What is up, guys? This is the Lost 45, and here we are going to be playing some Modern Warfare 3. Sorry if my commentary is a bit off. I started a bit late here, so maybe it's a little bit delayed compared to the video. But let us get talking about Modern Warfare 3. First thing first, I'm going to talk about snipers in this video because it is a sniper gameplay video. And I thought you guys would kind of like some sniper in here because, you know, my normal gameplays aren't too good, but they aren't too bad considering it's a new Call of Duty. And I think this Call of Duty has changed a lot of what we know about Call of Duty, I mean. Because we grew up with Call of Duty from Modern Warfare 1 where things weren't always balanced, but the fact that they weren't balanced made it easy for us to do insane stuff. This Call of Duty has actually handled a lot of that problem, and everything seems really well balanced. The spawns are still a little bit messed up, but let's face it, guys, you can't make a legit spawn game and have it become everything else in the world. I mean, you can if you try really hard, but let's face it, Call of Duty will never become that level unless, like, Treyarch and Infinity were to both work together. But there's a nice 5-man kill feed, I think, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah. So, the spawns are a bit messed up. And, personally, I think it was a stupid thing to give us the UMP first. But they've actually nerfed it and given us more health. So it's not as powerful as it once was. I think Sinners was right when he said this game is mostly SMG based. Considering the fact that if you have an SMG, you can easily go on any map and dominate, as long as you have the range proficiency. If you're using any other proficiency, you're normally not going to get good range on medium to long range maps. Like in this case right here, I would have gotten that kill, but he had jumped down and he got better range with his SMG there. So that killed me. But, I mean, really, I feel the game is balanced well, because the assault rifles aren't so powerful at short range, and the SMGs take over really nice at short range, but at long range where the assault rifles prevail better, they actually do prevail very well at that area, and the SMGs start to suck. Light machine guns now have the damage fall off, which means you can't go halfway across the map shooting with an LMG anymore, and that was really annoying in maps like Black Ops, where there was maps like Havana where people would stand on one end with an M60 and just pound you from the other end. I feel that the support class and the specialist class really do change the game, because the support is for people who necessarily are not the best at Call of Duty, but are pretty decent enough to actually get some kills. And it's not like it is like a drop-off class either. It actually is a legit kill streak class. You can get good kill streaks, not necessarily going to boost your kills up, but they are going to get you lots of EXP to use. And my favorite personally is the UMP. I mean, not the UMP, the EMP. Because if you wait for the right time when the enemy has the most air support, you can get at least 5,000 EXP off of that one EMP. And it's not really hard to get them as long as you're a really good team player. If you're going to be more of your own soloist, I recommend using the specialist or the assault classes. I have a really hard time with the assault classes because I have gotten so used to support classes that it gets, I mean, I was really normally frustrated playing the Call of Duty because if you get a lot of kills and then all of a sudden some stupid thing like a Predator missile comes out of nowhere and kills you, that tends to make you a tidbit mad, and it doesn't make Call of Duty fun. But with this support class, I can go and I can do an amazing game, and one stupid Predator missile by someone who didn't really even mean to hit me manages to come and kill me, I still get a legit fun game. I can even get an EMP still. And that was something that made me really mad with the other Call of Duties, and I think it equated for a lot of rage quitting in Call of Duty, because Call of Duty was a kill streak based game. If your kill streaks weren't the best of the best, you weren't going to be doing very well. And I found it to be really disappointing, but I'm glad that they've changed that. Second thing that they've done is they made theater mode a mode where now you don't have to have it on. Like, first say right now you're going to see something happen. All of a sudden I keep running, but the map doesn't move. That's called lag, and we just got a host migration there in case you can't tell. But I found that trying hard ninja strategy actually works. If you disable both Facebook and you disable theater mode, you tend to lag a lot less than you did before in Black Ops. I mean, literally, it's damagingly, it is stunningly how much it improves your gameplay. And, I mean, like, some kills like that, I did that personally with theater mode on, but without theater mode, I think I could have done it a lot faster and a lot cleaner, too. And I believe there are some soul kills also that you could get. I mean, there are like kills all over the board that you could get a lot easier if you were using, per se, a no theater mode on. And if you're not going to be recording like me, then you don't really need theater mode. I mean, I personally keep it because I don't like having to have the pain of recording and hoping to get a good match and using all 54 gigabytes of my computer's memory and then not getting a single good match. I like having it where I can choose which match I want to view, and like this one right here, I actually chose one to see it. So that's a really nice thing to have, the ability to turn that on and off. And look, the Facebook thing, that is something that is new to Call of Duty. I think it drastically improves Call of Duty because, I mean, sometimes I don't want to play with people that are, you know, halfway across the map. Some of them are Europe, some of them are America. I don't want to play with that much of a diversity. Sometimes I want to play with someone that's been my best friend for a long time, and I didn't even know he plays Call of Duty, but thanks to Facebook, I now know he does. I feel that drastically improves Call of Duty, and I feel it gives you a chance to actually play with people who you might know. And I really like that. I definitely approve of that for sure. Snipers. Quickscoping is back, ladies and gentlemen. Black Ops demolished it. It was an awesome art of Modern Warfare 2, and in Black Ops it just became dog poo. And Treyarch didn't even really seem like they wanted to try and fix it. And right here's an EMP, by the way, guys. So I kind of should have actually got another kill. Got 1,000 points because I just threw a helicopter there. But anyway, Black Ops really made quickscoping seem like it wasn't something that was going to stay around, and it was just actually a flaw of Modern Warfare 1 and 2. But it's back. It's better than ever. As you can see in this gameplay, I actually do pretty darn good with the sniper rifle. And the ACOG scope nowadays is just so amazing. If you put kick on it, it's just even better. Literally, this game, it has so many ways to customize it. So, person who say is a noob at Call of Duty, how in Black Ops, let's say it was my first game ever, and I sucked horribly at it, I would grab a submachine gun, I would sit in the corner, or maybe a shotgun even. I would go sit in the corner, and I would just sit there for the whole game. I wouldn't even want to risk it because people who are better than me would be out there and they would be demolishing me. And who feels good about playing a game where you're constantly being demolished? That just is no fun. No one wants to play that. But this game is so much in the line of helping people like that actually be able to play the game and legitimately learn about it. And it's done so much of actually keeping people's morale up. Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer did a great job. It is by far the best Call of Duty out in theaters, or actually console, or PC. There have been a few bugs and stuff, but you know, let's not dwell on the negatives when you have such an amazing game in front of you. The game's actually about to come to a close, so let me ask favorite guys, can you do me a favor and like, dislike, favorite, comment, subscribe, anything else you want to do below or above? It's amazing what you guys do for me. I have fun talking to you, and look for another Mw3 gameplay really quick. Have a nice day, ladies and gents.